Hello students, this is fifth lecture of physics. In this lecture, we will study about intensity of electric field due to a point charges and intensity of electric field due to a system of point charges. See, the derivation intensity of electric field due to a point charges. First, we need to consider that a point charge small q called as a source charge placed at point O here in a space to find its intensity at point P at this point at a distance small r from the point charge we placed a test charge q dash we place a test charge q dash. So the force experienced by the test charge q dash will be E F is equal to E into q dash. This is equation number 1. Now according to Coulomb's law, if two charges are placed at a distance of small r, so the electrostatic force acting between them F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. Here Q1 is Q and Q2 is Q dash. So K Q Q dash by R square. As we know that E is equal to F by Q dash, means intensity of electric field at point P, that is E is equal to F by Q. Here in place of Q, Q dash. So uh, this can be written as E equal to 1 by Q dash into F. Now putting the value of F, we get this Q dash and Q dash cancel out, so we'll take E is equal to, we'll get E is equal to K Q by R square. As we know, K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, so we'll get the relation E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R square. This shows that the electric field intensity due to a point charge is directly proportional to the magnitude of charge q. Means if this quantity are constant, so E is directly proportional to a small q. So and if this r square is not constant or this distance is not constant, so this electric field intensity is inversely proportional to distance square of the distance between the test charge and the source charge. We can write this equation in vector form. In the vector form, we can write it E vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R square into R vector. This R vector shows the direction of electric field intensity. If the medium between source charge small q and test charge q dash, the dielectric constant of this medium between these two charges is epsilon r, then the electric field intensity at a point will decreases by epsilon r naught times. So we'll get the equation equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon r into q by r square. So this is the vector form of electric field intensity at a point charge. Now see the next topic, intensity of electric field due to a system of point charges. Consider two charges q1 and q2 which is placed at r1 and r2 distance from the origin. So we have to find out the electric field intensity at point P. So the distance between A to P is r minus r1 and B to P is r minus r2 in the vector form. Now electric field intensity at a point P, when we placed a small test charge q dash here, so according to the previous derivation, we'll get the electric field intensity at point P due to the source charge q1. So E1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 by B q1 by AP. This will be AP cube into AP. This AP will shows the direction of electric field intensity E1. Now similarly the electric field intensity at point P due to charge Q2. Here Q2 will act as a source charge. So we'll get the equation 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q2 by bp cube into bp vector e2 vector. So the net electric field intensity at point P is equal to E1 plus E2. Like that, if in place of these two charges, if in this system n number of charges are present, so like that we can find out all the electric field intensity, means all the effect of charges in the system at point P due to placing the test charge. So this equation will be increases up to n terms. So by putting E1 and E2, we can see only 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. So we'll get the required result. So this is the electric field intensity due to a system of point charges. So this derivation is shown in this video for a 2-point charges. So we can find out the electric field intensity due to a system of n charges also. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you.